So hello everyone. So today we can discuss few topics from psychiatry. So I have a few questions. We will discuss these questions and its options so that you will get a better idea. So first question is, a 20-year-old male was brought to the emergency department exhausted and frightened. His father tells you his son, who was previously healthy, had a sudden attack of fear, dizziness, sweating, palpitation, and feeling that his heart is going to stop beating. Symptoms started to decrease gradually after about 10 minutes. Okay, what is the most likely diagnosis? So we have three options. So the first option is generalized anxiety disorder, panic attack, and the last option is social phobia. Okay, so this comes under an anxiety disorder. So before going to these details, we should know these terms. So I'll be discussing both these terms, the difference between generalized anxiety disorder and panic attack or panic disorder. Okay, so first of all you should know that generalized in both these conditions or both these, mainly these three options, all these comes under anxiety disorders. Okay, that means the patient can have features like anxiety, then fear, and also palpitation, dizziness. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, and sometimes they'll think that they are going to die. Okay, and also the symptoms like shortness of breath. So it can be anything that is related to anxiety. Again, its onset is also important. So when it comes in panic disorders, all these symptoms of anxiety come suddenly. Okay, and or suddenly, or we can say that it is episodic. Okay, that means suddenly this patient will be having symptoms like intense fear, as I said, palpitation, shortness of breath. Okay, and this lasts only for few minutes or maximum of 30 minutes. Okay, so that is also important. So it lasts for a short duration, that means maximum of 10 to 30 minutes. Okay, so that means after this the patient will be alright. Okay, but when we discuss generalized anxiety disorder, means as the name suggests, it is generalized. That means this, whenever a patient is having GAD, they will be having these symptoms all the time. Okay, that means every time. Okay, there is no specific pattern. Okay, like example is a woman that is worrying about every day about their expenses, children. Okay, so that can be an example. So here means it is long lasting. Okay, and also these symptoms are all the time. Okay, so when we compare between this panic disorder or panic attack with generalized anxiety disorder, the major difference is this is episodic and this lasts only for few minutes, maximum of 30 minutes. But GAD, like, it lasts long, and also the problem is they'll be having this all the time. Okay, there is no specific duration or specific time for this condition. Okay, so here they already said it is a 20-year-old male. So suddenly all these features occurred. Okay, sudden attack of fear, dizziness, sweating, palpitation. Okay, and he thought that his heart is going to stop beating. And also they are telling this, the patient's symptoms was decreased gradually after 10 minutes. Okay, that means he was okay after few minutes. Okay, so that means he had a panic attack. Okay, so here the answer is panic attack. Okay, so that's first question. Again we can discuss second question. So these two topics are very important. Okay, so this question is, a 36-year-old woman reports palpitation, dizziness and increased sweating for at least 7 months. Okay, so look at the duration. She has visited numerous doctors and none have been helpful. Her husband is concerned because she cannot relax and worries about everything. She worries about her parents' health even though they are healthy. She also worries about her finances, although her husband assures her they are financially stable. Okay, so that means this lady is having these problems for around 7 months. Okay. And also she thinks about everything. Like example is, they already said about her parents, again about finances. Okay. So this type of pattern or this type of anxiety is seen in people with generalized anxiety disorder. Okay. So as I already said, whenever all these features last for months, okay, or when it lasts for a long period, it can be generalized anxiety disorder. Okay. And they'll be thinking about all these things every day. Okay. So it can be either finances, or it can be job, it can be children. Okay. So they'll be thinking or they'll be worried always. Okay. So here the answer is generalized anxiety disorder. Again, coming to next question. So this is also a similar question. A 45-year-old female patient with irritability, excessive worry for 8 months. Okay, so here the duration is important. With low appetite and decreased concentration. What is the diagnosis? Okay, so if there was an option like depression, we can choose that also, because these are low appetite, decreased concentration, all these comes under depression also. But luckily they are given only these three options. Okay, so as this duration is more, we can choose generalized anxiety disorder. Okay, so we can discuss more psychiatry topics in coming videos. So hope you understood these difference between generalized anxiety disorder and panic attack. So see you soon. Bye.